Summer travel season is here, and so are scams involving real ID and passports. These scams boast of easier ways to get identification forms, or they also wind up defrauding people out of their money and their sensitive information. And to learn more about all this, we welcome Joe Ducey from the Better Business Bureau. Good to see you again. Thanks for joining us.
Good to be here.
All right, real ID. Real IDs have just started here, and if there's already scams.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of pressure on people, right, in the beginning, because you had to have it by a certain date. You're not going to travel, and people are like, what the heck? So they go online and try to find sites that they can get it, and they're finding these sites that promise one thing but deliver another. We're finding the same thing with passports right now.
Yeah. So the scammers, basically the scammers are telling you if you want real ID or you want a passport, you got to do A, B, and C. And the minute you get into that alphabet, you're in trouble, aren't you?
Yeah, and some of these are out and out scams, and some are, I would say, places that offer something you don't need, okay? In a lot of these cases, you're going to a passport site you think is going to get you a passport. The only way to get a passport is to go to travel.state.gov to renew. You have to do it in person the first time, as you do real ID. Right? That's the only place to go. These sites are saying that you can actually do it, and they're only really providing you paperwork that you don't need. This is stuff that you could do in the application through the legitimate site. And I can go into a couple of things that people are saying.
Well, go ahead, please.
One person. I typed into Google to renew my passport, and this was the top link. I thought I was paying a government site to complete my passport application. I then went to the post office to submit the application, instructed I had to pay again. All they do is provide a PDF forms to complete and charge me $119. I downloaded the app. It asked for more money. All of my personal information is out there, along with my social. I gave them all my information, and that's one of the big problems.
I would think a big problem is basically Googling this stuff, and the first thing that pops up on the page, you go ahead and charge right into.
Ted, you actually have gotten onto the bigger problem here. We're seeing a lot of complaints from people who are looking for websites, customer service phone numbers, and they're either using a phone and saying, passports, take me to passports, and the first thing that comes up on your phone is some place that learned to work the algorithms. And it's the same thing we saw with travel services. Southwest Airlines first thing that comes up is something that has Southwest in the algorithm, and it's actually not the site for Southwest Airlines.
Wow.
So people need to be very, very careful where they go and not trust the first thing that comes up.
How much can this set someone back in terms of money? How much can it set them back in terms of losing personal identification?
Well, I think the money is, I've seen it up to $200, I think, $250 for the paperwork that you don't need.
Yeah.
Because all that, again, is something you can do online. And then you pay, I think the application for renewal is about $130. So you're paying about $400. Yeah.
Okay, so again, if you see a site and it's .org, watch yourself. It's got to be .gov, does it not?
It does in this case, yeah.
Yes.
And I think that's the problem. A lot of these sites are saying, hey, all we're doing is providing paperwork, and we tell you that. And in the very, very small print, it might say, we are not a government agency. We are providing paperwork information, which you don't need.
Right.
But you don't know that until you read it. But the sites are in red, white, and blue. They have travel in the name. They have a .org, not .com. So they sound very close to what you might go to.
And again, first-time passport and getting the real ID, you got to go down there. I know that. I went down there.
Well, that's the reason they have it,
yes.
man. They want to see you in person. They want to know it's you. Now, you can renew these things. Real ID, we haven't gotten there yet. But I'm sure you can renew those online at some point. But there'll be one government site to go through.
Yeah. Now, is this the busiest scam you're seeing right now?
It's one of the biggest. And I think the bigger issue, too, is this looking for customer service. Because while we track all kinds of scams, BBB Scam Tracker gets 81,000 complaints a year, a lot of the different categories have that customer service element. I went to a website. It came up first in the Google search.
Yes.
It was whatever. And those are not what you can actually trust, because there are reasons they show up first, and they may not be legitimate reasons. So you have to be very, very careful, especially with these QR codes. You've heard about that too,
sure.
QR codes?
Yeah.
And if people aren't looking for where they're going, then there could be a problem with that as well.
If you sense funny business is going on here, you're not so sure about it, what do you do? Contact the Attorney General's office? What do you do?
Go to us.
Go to Better
County
Business.
Attorney.
Yeah.
We just saw. No, I go to bbb.org,
Yeah.
and you can file a complaint there if it's a business. You can also go to Scam Tracker there to see these complaints and say, that's what I would also do. I'd also advise, go to Scam Tracker to say, are other people seeing this? Is this a scam? A lot of times people react too quickly. If you could step back for a second, check it out, think about it, talk to somebody about it, you may not get scammed that way. And
Yeah, but last question before you go, because we're running out of time. But I asked the county attorney this, and I want to ask you as well. Is technology, IT, all this bit, is it changing the nature of what you do and what you watch out for?
Oh yeah. I mean, AI is crazy.
Yeah.
The way that we've done, recently we released something about celebrity scams. And they're actually using AI to fake celebrities saying they endorse certain products. Whereas before, I might say Oprah did this, but now Oprah's saying I do this.
Right.
And it's crazy. And we're seeing it in all kinds of scams.
Well, Joe Ducey, Better Business Bureau, again, Real ID and scammers, and these passport renewals and scammers, just watch it.
Yes, definitely.
Tread carefully.
Tread carefully.
Good to have you here.
Thanks.